down to 18s plus. And I do understand that he has said that he's not going to behave like that again. Now, people, this ain't about running people off apps, because let's face it, right? It's going to take a long time. It's going to take a lot of petitions. It's going to take a lot of everything to get these peoples down. And this is why that website right here, people, is very, very important, because we will be able to put petitions on that when we have enough people on there. So the people can go in and report what they need to report and so on. But as for people saying, oh, you know, this one is this, that one is that, there's plenty more people going to be added to these lists. And also, people, thank you very much. I am in your shed. Thank you. Share. There is things going on in the background which I'm not going to mess about with. When, like I said yesterday, and I'll say it again, I'll probably have to say it on every single live feed. I'm not going to speak about something that's still going on in the background. Yeah. So when I have a chance to speak about it, I will 100%. I'll give you some proper updates. But I rest assured that I promise you that there will be changes and things done to the people that are offended online. Now, you know, these posters that we've been putting up, Dom and Danny have been working a lot, and I've been speaking to them on and off the WhatsApp all day, yeah? And we've been coming up with some new ideas for new posters. And there's going to be 2 different types of poster templates that we are making right now. One of them is already made. One of them is already done. Thank you, everyone. Sorry if I don't call your names, otherwise I won't be able to talk. Sorry, I do appreciate all the support, the likes, everything. Thank you all. We are going to change up these posters, people. We are going to change up these posters. As far as I'm concerned, these people that's behaving like this on a 12 plus app are predators. And I want a poll put up there for this, yeah? As far as I'm concerned, thank you everyone, as far as I'm concerned, they are predators. Would you agree or would you not agree? Yeah? So when we get a poll up here, please. Do you believe that people expose themselves on 12 plus apps should be classed as predators? I want to wait. Let's see what we get some poll up here for a minute, please. How do I do that? 1 second now. Bear with me yet. The Observer. I've just added that account there. Yeah, I've just added that account. Now there's 2 new templates. There's 2 new posts. We've been working on it in the background. Fair play to Dom and Danny. I hope they're in there. I probably can't see your comments. They're probably flying through that fast. I probably can't see your comments, but we put some ideas across to each other all day, and there's going to be 2 new types of posters, people. You know, 2 new types of posters that's coming out. One for the predator enablers, i.e. the gifters, and one for the predators themselves. Thank you, everyone. Yeehaw. And that's exactly what is going to be done. 2 different types of posters. Please, if you agree with this, do you think that anyone that comes on to a app that is a 12 plus, that any minor, any child can come on to, and any child can pick up a phone? You might give your child a phone, but child might say, let me play games, I want to play games. Before you know it, they're strolling through TikTok and they're seeing Dave the Rave flashing these dangly bits with two glow sticks. That to me is a predator. Knowing well, the app that you download falls in the category of 12 plus. Do you understand? Do you get what I mean? So now I want your opinions. It's one thing me having my opinion, but I want the opinions on here. Yeah, listen. That to me is now. It's not. Listen, they're predators. The people are trying to get children into their accounts. People are trying to chat to children. People are exposing themselves in front of children. They're predators. They're predators. Do you understand what I mean? And the ones who is paying to put children at risk, the enablers, the gifters. Yeah, the gifters. The are just as bad. They are supporting that behaviour. So it's about time that we started exposing the gifters as well. So, for example, the new posters that will be going up, we're going to have side-by-side posters. Now, when you download one, we're going to leave it in the folder so you can download two if you want to do some in your own area, you want to put them out in your own area. But side-by-side posters, the top gifters, predator enablers, and the actual predators themselves. And with the immediate message of go and check your child's device immediately. The QR codes will still be put into them. The QR codes will be put on there as usual. And that will bring them on to follow instructions. The follow instructions that to add the parental controls, the correct things that you need to add in the app. Thank you everyone as well, and thank you so much for the 61,000 likes. It means a lot. Thank you everyone for support, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you. That is the way we need to look at it from now on, people, because look, you know, violations, we know about the violations. We're getting nowhere. We're getting absolutely nowhere with violations. We know what's happening on Roblox. We know what's happening on so many different accounts, people. It's happening on so many different accounts, and these posters will have check your child's device straight away, not just for TikTok, for every app, every single app. It's just you know, it's given some advice, and I think the more these posters that get slapped up, the better. The poll is here. I don't know if anyone else has got a chance to see it. The poll is right here, and that's exactly what needs to be done here, because I've been watching some of these videos as well with the people that was standing in front of the senator or whatever was going back on there in America. These people don't care about any app. These people, these predators, predators don't care what any app. Thank you. They don't care what app they use. A predator is a predator. Whether it's a predator on TikTok, whether it's a predator on Roblox, whether it's any game that will entitle a predator access to a child, they don't care. And you see, especially like apps like this where there's money involved, they won't be bothered about let me just read out this poll. Do you believe people exposing on a 12 plus app are predatory? 567 votes, 95% said yes. A few people I did see in the comments put no by mistake, but yeah, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very, very much. But what I'm saying to you is, people, listen, the more dangerous part, where there's money involved, these people definitely don't care about you or me. They don't care about your children, my children, or your nieces or your nephews or your grandchildren, or anyone belong to you. They don't care. You know how many people has been disturbed on here, whether it's through the bullying side of it, there's so many different things going on here. But I'll tell you what, if that person has a get out of free TikTok card, or get out of anything TikTok card, that website up here, people, it's basic for now. Dom has put a lot of work and effort into that. Honestly, please, it's free to go on here. This site, it doesn't cost a penny, I promise you. It costs you nothing. Put your email address in, sign up, and when we put out a new poster, it'll be emailed to you straight away. If that person is in your area, you can forward that instantly to someone else. Yeah? If you are a mother or father that gets that email, that's signed up and gets that email, you can print that out. You're taking your child to school in the morning, print that out if you have a way to do it, and bring it in. Show it straight away to your teacher. They can then send an email out to all the families. Look, this person has been, information has come in about this person on such an app, doing X, Y, and Z. please make sure that your child is fully aware of this and you are fully aware as parents about this. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? That's why this here, it's free, people. Yeah, it's free. I'm on my last violation on this account. This account will go at 100%. This account won't last long, and I'm hoping that the efforts that we're trying to put in here onto this, please, it's free to go onto that. Yeah, the YouTube channel, also the links for the YouTube channel is on that website. Subscribe, follow the YouTube channel, because this TikTok is only going to last for a while. With that website, you can put up the videos. Now we can put up that videos, people, because on here, if you try to put up a video, now the person who does it on the live feed or the person who does it on videos, and I've seen some shocking videos that me and Trade Dog from Canada was speaking about at 7 o'clock this morning. A lot of people watch that video. I watched that video. That video should never be on this app. That video should never be on this app. Not in a million years. Should never be on this app. Thank you everyone that's just saying there that they just subscribed to that. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Massive respect. So we know what's happening. 10 people went to the last protest. 10 people. When all of that lockdown, whatever they called it, I can't remember what they called it that week. Was it the blackout that turned the gifts off and whatever? And then that caused a big fuss to people online. 10 people turned up outside of TikTok. I was one of them. No Face was another, and the other 8. 10 people in total. Now, everyone kicked up a fuss. Everyone kicked up a fuss about it that week. Everyone talked about this and that and the other. In the long run, people, we hope that if these people continue to what they do, we hope to have a group to get hundreds of people to stand together. And we won't listen, 100 voices is going to be better than one. Now, instead of, people are shouting out the same problem, and you're shouting in that corner, you're shouting over in that corner, you're shouting in that. Let's meet in the middle and let's all shout together in the middle. Yeah, we're more of a chance of being heard. But if we can do this, we're all being heard around the country, up and down, people might start looking at it. If we can keep our foot down on this, people might look into this and think, right, enough is enough. And the efforts that's put in by everyone, yeah, it's worth if one child gets saved. One child, yeah. If someone said to you, listen, if you could see the future, people, yeah, right? For example, if you could see the future and someone said to you, listen, if you go outside of that office 20 times a month for 6 months, one child won't be getting lured to meet an adult and get the worst thing happen to them. Would you get up and do that? Would you be willing to get up and do that? Would you get up and do that? If you could see what laid ahead, you put every step, you take every step that you could to prevent it. And the problem is, people, no one knows what's around the corner, yeah? No one knows what's around the corner, but what we can start doing now may prevent this, may prevent something, it may stop this, it may prevent something from happening. Do you understand what I mean? And like I said, people, I might put up a video. I put up 2 awareness videos in the last couple of days, and guess what? I got violations. I got them taken down. I got them removed from my account. I got warnings. Yeah? So, the people who's doing this, the ghosts, I'm going to call you as soon as I've got something to speak to you about in the background as well. Yeah, so I'm going to give you a call, buddy, as soon as I come off this live feed. So let me just get back on track. Sorry, because my mind is in overdrive when it comes to this, and I never knew how bad it was online, and I never actually seen how bad it was and how much of a risk this whole online thing was and how many people was looking on these apps until I really came online myself. Now, unfortunately, people, we can speak to each other. There's 895 people in here watching this now, yeah? We are aware of it. But some mother who's busy going to work, coming back, doing this, doing that, trying to keep on track of the house, trying to keep on track of everything. Thank you, everyone. Trying to keep on track of this and that. May not know the dangers of this. And when you're trying to put up a video to advise it, you're getting taken down. They can take my page off me, this page. Take this page off me. Take this page, the same way you took me other page. The same way you took a page before that. Take this page. But let's see you take this website. Let's see you take this website. Take videos down. You know, we can't put up certain videos on here. That website is 18s only. It's stated all across that website. It is 18s only website. We will still blur to prevent anything, anyone getting disturbed by any of the videos. But the videos of what these people's behavior is unlike, we will advertise it on TikTok, but put the full content on that website. And that's the idea here, people. Put the full content. And when we put these people in to these awareness posters, and they're really good posters, yeah? You are going to be classed as predators. You are going to be classed as predators, and your gifters are going to be classed as predator enablers. Yeah? You are supporting these people. You are paying for them to disturb young children's minds. You are paying for them to chat to young children inappropriately. You are paying for this to happen. What does that make you? What does that make you? Yeah? You put money into predators' pockets, you become one yourself. And we have designed two different prints. The gifters and enablers prints and the actual predators themselves. Do you understand? Please believe me. And I assure you on these beads that I will die doing this for God. And for my own children and for anyone's children that it helps in the long run. Please believe me. And I will be back on that road. Once I get away with my family for a few days, I will make sure that when I'm back, that I'm not laying up. Things will be done in the background. Dom and Danny and Alex and a few more are going to help with things in the background. But please believe me, if this page goes quiet for 1, 2 or 3 days, don't think that things are not happening in the background. Please believe me on that. Don't think that things are not happening in the background. And that's a fact. Let me just screenshot that page. Let me just screen that. Did he actually phone the police on you? I can confirm, people. I can confirm with 905 people watching. I have spoken to police officers on the phone regarding this. And I have spoken to them regarding the situation. I don't know how much I'm allowed to speak on it. I really don't. I don't know how much I'm allowed to speak on it. I will be kept in the cells for a few hours. I will be in the police station for a few hours. But it has been confirmed that there is nothing illegal about these posters. But it wasn't the posters, it was the lies behind it. That I threatened to attend someone's property. I threatened that I was going to go and do this and that, and that was not the truth. So I do have to go in to the station. But like I said, I'll give them the satisfaction, and I have spoken to them. I have exactly explained. They have spoke with their sergeant. The sergeant has said, as long as you're not trying to accuse them, they have been convicted of this, the X, Y, and Z. And there is proof behind what is being said, which there is. I have all the proof, and people, I just want to give you a heads up. For everything I put up, we look at over and over and over again. Yeah, over and over and over again. And we have separate folders. So, for example, when I go into that station, I have a memory card with every single video belong to the individuals in question, and I will have every single thing, all the behavior online, so they can have that and a copy of the poster that was placed up. It's not the posters they're worrying about, it's the false reports in the background that I threatened X, Y, and Z. Never did, people. Never did. Never did. I said people are gonna be aware of you, and like I said, just to confirm to anyone who's wondering or who's worried that I may get in trouble, no, I'm not in trouble for the posters. The posters are absolutely fine. The only two things I was told about the posters was to make sure that you're not accusing them of something that is not true, something without proof, which I've covered my back on every single folder that I have over here. And I say folders, they're just envelopes with little memory cards in them that I've got, and all the videos of what has been said on the posters about them, and the proof is on the memory cards of what they did. So everything that's said on the posters is true, and they're on the memory cards with the poster. The posters are not the problem, people. It's the lies that people are spreading behind it. It's the lies. Now, the tracker that's on the motor can show that I never went anywhere near anyone's places, anyone's property. But like I said, a couple of hours in the cell is nothing if it might save one child in the long run. Please believe me on that. And I posted up a video as well for people that keep saying I'm clout chasing or whatever. I'm going to lose this account, people. What's the point of me clout chasing for an account I'm going to lose? People that support this behavior don't like you on this app. Do you understand what I mean? So I did put up a video that I was on the when I was in the hotel a few days ago. I took this video a few days ago, but I posted it up. It's my most recent video. I've posted it up on the app, and yeah, take a look at that, and that might give you an insight into what's actually going on. What's happening, buddy?
How we doing, bro? You good?
As good as it can be, mate. As good as it can be.
It's fucked up to hear that.
Well, yeah, like basically, so they said to me, like I went out. Right, I don't know how much I'm allowed to speak to, but so I spoke to one of the officers on the phone via a phone call. The reason I got the phone call is it was someone's address that he actually went to, and they contacted me, and it was a family's address. They contacted me, and I spoke to this officer on the phone, and he said it's nothing to worry about. We just want to speak to you. We've looked into what's been going on. Sergeant has reviewed it. It's not that. It's nothing to do with the posters that you've been. It's the allegations in behind it, that you were meant to have gone to someone's door and you were meant to have threatened them, and the parents never done that. I said, please, can you show me the proof of this? They said, well,
we do have the proof of a certain person waving a meat cleaver around. If they was that worried, they wouldn't have been on live saying, "Come at me, I've got this." You know what I mean? I
didn't report that to no police, but obviously they done that. But like I said, they said it's nothing to worry about. They did say we're working around your time. It's not a warrant out for me. It's not. It's pretty much somewhat on the back of how you would call it a voluntary interview. So that's pretty much it.
Well, you know what? I was debating.
I agreed to coming in. They're willing, and I just said, look, I said, is it okay? I said, I'm trying to get away with my missus and child for a couple of days. I said, and I don't know how long you're going to have me in here. I said, but is it okay if I just get that out of the way? He said, yeah, but he said, you will need to speak with us. So this officer that was on the phone was actually okay on the phone. And he said, like we said, this is to do with the threats behind it. But we know, I knew myself, people, trying to do this, you're going to get every false accusation thrown at you, everything and anything. So, but like I said, when I get back, I will do that. But I promise you, on the back of that, I will then purchase 5,000 leaflets. These new posters, because they will stand out a lot more. And they will identify you a lot more to what you are, your predators. Mm-hmm. You're predators.
Well,
there's no justification for that.
I don't think people understand.
Exposing yourself to a child online, you're a predator.
Mm-hmm. I don't think people understand how big them posters actually are.
Yeah, I'll give you an idea.
Like, them posters are huge, trust me. Like even that don't do it justice. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know if anyone knows the size of these seats. No, not doing it justice.
They're big. Like, I was putting them up around Nottingham today, and they're fucking huge when you put them on something. They proper stand out.
Maybe if I do it this way, that's the mouse just covers a QR code.
Mad, isn't it?
These are not small posters, people. These are standout posters. No point doing half a job. Do you
And the
understand?
people that are saying about close up, if you go to that website above Tony's head, the original, which you can download and print, is on there.
The originals is available on here for you to download and print them out yourself. Take them into your teacher, take them into your school, take a few posters for the other mothers at the school, the other fathers at the school. Take posters with you to the school for the parents. Do you understand? For your teachers, for whoever else. You know, you don't gotta wait. You see one around the town to take a picture. This is the whole point of this site.
Oh, sorry, people. Yeah, you do have to put .co.uk. It's only because he can't.
No. Sorry, people. If I put the dot, so it's TikTok Task Force.uk. You've got to put the dot.
.co.uk. Is it not .co.uk?
No, it's .uk. It's .uk. It's not. I'm on the site in front of me right now. Let me see. Yeah, it's .uk. TikTok Task Force.uk. That's it. Now, like I said, people, Dom and Danny have been working extremely hard in the background for this. A big salute to ye to put this together. He's managed to put this basic one together to help people. There is a download section on there. So you've got home, about, blog, portfolio, services, downloads. Go into downloads. Every person that gets added onto here, you can scroll down. You can click download, look at view the poster, click download, that will come onto your device straight away.
Big love for the gifts, Marie. Print
it out yourself and take it in. You can then forward that as an email if you want, straight to your teacher, straight to whatever. The important side behind this, people, is to spread awareness to the fathers and mothers that may not go on and watch an app, or may not go on and may not see every single device. That, you know, some people may not realize the dangers behind these apps, because if you look at it, and this is why I'm calling them predators, yeah? If you look at it, if you go on to download, right, just say for instance, your child comes into you and says, oh, I want to download this app, mum, or I want to download this app, dad, yeah? And you go on and then you look, it's in the category 12 plus. Your child is 13 years of age, for example, yeah? Now that falls in the 12 plus category. You're going to say, okay, it's safe. Here. There you go. And then the next minute, your child has loaded up that app, and lo and behold, Sobriety Smack is sticking things up himself. Dave the Rave is jangling his bits out with glow sticks. And the rest of them is at what they're at. Do you understand what I mean? You were thinking, this is what I'm saying. If you are downloading the 12 Plus app and behaving like that, you're a predator.
These posters ain't just about awareness. These posters are also a warning to the other people that are doing this on the app. Do you know what I mean? 100%. You're next if you carry on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you're going to be added to that.
100%.
You're going to be added to that up and down the country. Up and down the country. And this way is a way of making it easier now, people. This is a way to help out, get the message. Now, when you go on to tiktokforce.uk, put your email in, sign up to the newsletter, yeah? Right? It's called, I think it's called the newsletter. If Dom was in here, he'd be able to explain it more. All you got to do is put your email address in there, yeah? The second we put up someone from, whether it's a game, whether it's TikTok, whether it's whatever, Facebook, whatever, boom, you will get that email straight to your phone with that poster, with that person, that individual, and what app to look out for. Do you understand? That is the point of here. This can be sent. So you might.
Queen Berserker's in the box, she said.
Okay, sorry, I didn't. Okay.
There you go. I'm here. Big up No Face. Well done, and congratulations on coming back as well. We all seen what happened.
Yeah, got discontinued.
Yeah. But glad to have you back, mate. Hello, Tony. Have you had some sleep? Please tell me you've had sleep.
I fell asleep at about 7 o'clock this morning. I was talking to people in America. We're talking to people in Canada, and I got some sleep after that. Yeah, so I feel all right now.
Right, as long as you've had sleep, that's good. Right, guys, what information are you wanting?
So I'll put it this way to you. Basically, if I just want you to explain that if they subscribe on that, yeah, that email. If, for example, if we wanted to put.
Hang on, I did not hear a word of that.
Sorry. if we want to do a poster right now.
Yeah.
The people that signed up on this site
automatically gets an email. Automatically gets an email.
So if we send an email out tonight,
yep,
that will shoot straight across to everyone tonight. Yeah.
Yep. What we've done today, me and Sarah, who's just sent the rosa there. Who is Sarah? She's been with me all day, Tony. We've been on live all day spreading awareness. Hello, my beautiful.
Hey, Tony.
And
hiya, how you doing, Sarah?
We've done checks. Dom's been sending, like, just messing on with the website, and Sarah's like, yeah, got the email, got this, got that. You know, so everybody who has subscribed does get the email. What I will say to some of them though, some of them has been going into certain people's spams, but that's because if you've got your email on really good protective, you know, off a random site just getting sent to you, you do have to check it in your spam to, what? But I can't understand what you're saying.
Sorry, I couldn't hear. I'm back.
That's fine. Tony, Dom's just saying there, do you want the figures?
Yes, please. Yeah, and this is only in a day. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is only from last night of it being set up. Pardon? 5,081 views.
5,000 website hits in one day. That's good going. Listen, people, that's good going. Now, if we could only have 5,000 people that put their email address in, that's 5,000 people up and down the country that can get these posters without me having to leave the house.
Exactly.
Exactly.
If it was 100, it would have been a result, but 5,000, geez.
Yeah, there's over 1,000. How many subscribers? Give us a second. 265. There's 265 subscribers.
See, people may not be understanding the side of it. The update pictures, you can get the email. Just go back onto it. If you've watched it, subscribe to it. Yeah, subscribe. I can't tell you how important it is, because you may not see this video, but you might be in a certain town. Yeah, you might be in a certain town, and in fact, you might go to the school nearby this person, and you get that email and think, oh no, I've got to show this to the school.
Right. Tony, Dom's just said there he's on doing. So guys, for the website, for subscribers, you are going to have a page just to click on, just to subscribe, to make it easier for everyone to find, instead of scrolling all the way down the bottom and hitting the subscribe button. It literally will be labelled subscribe. You press there, you put it in there.
Yeah.
And as soon as you do that, you get an email straight away. I did it this afternoon as well.
Notify you up and down the country, down the country. You know, Sarah, for example, you live in Nottingham, Northampton, wherever, yeah? Queen.
Actually, Tony, I live in Nottinghamshire. I'm near Sheffield, so I'm not too far.
That was a great guess. I've been around that area, but listen, this can be done for people all over the country. This can be done for people because, like I said, this TikTok UK interacts with all other countries, right? It's not just England. I can stumble across. So people from other countries can think, right, let me get that block from my child's device. You don't necessarily have to take, it's your children are not the ones that need off the app. It's the predators that need off the app. Do you get what I'm saying to you? It's the predators.
People keep coming in my chat saying they've took their fucking 13, 14-year-old off this app because of the people on it, and I'm like, it shouldn't be that way.
This should be the opposite way around. These people need to be named and shamed in their town, told to by their neighbours that they are predators. That they are predators, and this is your local predator. And now, people, these posters tonight may
I know Dom's just done a video as well, not going into too much detail, but it is a We Salute You, Tony video.
Yeah, I've seen the video as well. It's really good.
I appreciate it, Dom. I haven't seen it, but I appreciate it
It's a proper
already.
salute.
I think people,
Give us 2 seconds. What did you say, babe?
we will email. Thank you, Daza. Thank you, everyone. Listen, and thank you, everyone. That's even these small little things, these gestures, these gifts, all of that. Please believe me, people, that all helps out. Reposts on the videos, comments, tagging people in them, taking the videos, putting them on your Facebooks, putting them on your whatever. All of that is support, people. All of that is support, yeah. And I just want to say thanks to everyone that is supporting. Julie, everyone that's in here, thank you all so much.
Another thing as well, Tony, I've had a lot of stuff sent to me about Shane.
Yeah, I've seen it, Tony.
I don't know where you want to go with this. I'll have a conversation with you off here about it, and I will share my screen because I've also been said other stuff that I'm not going to say over here. Again, in the chat, said person, again, just certain names keep coming up, certain evidence is coming up. So where do you want to go with this?
Okay, we're going to speak private in the background regarding this side of it, because you know what, people, there really is, right, and God bless them all, yeah, there really is people that has
Subscribing.
that has a lot, like, sort of illnesses or mental illnesses that don't realize, yeah, and this is not targeting at people like that, and I wish God bless every single one of them, but there is ones that don't have anything wrong that are pretending. These are the people that we are looking for, is the ones that actually know too well what they're doing. That is the whole point here, the ones that know too well what they're doing. And also, I seen a video of that person in question and someone else that knows them very, very well, saying there is nothing wrong with that person at all. So I don't know if you've seen that video, but I have seen that video. I have seen that video, but we're going to speak about that off the app, and also I'm going to find out from the Observer, because I do think a few people was working on something in the background with that, so I'm going to speak with that, and then later on, if I come back live tonight, we can speak a bit more on that. But
yeah, well, I will be live again, getting as much awareness out. Yes, me and Sarah got flagged earlier, but like we said, we have more than one account. We're going to keep coming back.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what I said to people. And listen, I'm not a doctor. Yeah, I'm not a doctor. I can't say, well, no, there's nothing wrong with you, or there is. And that's why this becomes tricky, because I can't say there's something wrong with someone and there's not. Do you understand what I mean? I can't tell you there's something wrong with you and there's not. I'm not diagnosed to confirm anyone's any problems with anyone. That's not me. I'm not there. But there was other people that was looking into it in the background to see what was going on.
So the new page, guys, on the website, Tony, do you want to head onto the website and I'll talk you through how to find it?
Okay, I'm on the website right now.
Okay, so on the newsletter, click newsletter.
Okay, now can I ask you a question? Because on my phone,
yeah,
the format's completely different. So when I go on my phone, whereabout is the newsletter showing up?
Give me 2 seconds.
If you can run it on your phone and just let me know whereabout, because I'm watching it on the laptop now, so I can see on the main page. Let me just make sure. Let me just click on.
So, on the page.
So you're on the page on your phone, yeah? Click the 3 lines.
2 lines.
Well, 2 lines, 3 lines. And then you've got home, about, blog, portfolio, services, downloads, updates, and newsletter. Click the newsletter, and that's how you can subscribe via that way, guys.
And is there any way we can, where they have to click on them two lines, is there any way we can have it just so the options are there one by one, instead of them having to click on something to see the other features, the drop down? Can we pull the drop down so it's basically just there?
Not on the phones. We'll not be able to do it on the phones because the way your phones are set up, it
has to be done that way on the phones, yeah, because obviously the website is complete, but on the phones there's no way of doing nothing about that. No,
he's going to have a look into it, see if he can change it around, but at the moment the way it is on your phone. Unless you've got desktop version on your phone, then you'll be able to see it the other way like you can on a laptop. But if you just go on via Google or like the other sites, what's the other Google sites, Thingy Fox or whatever it is, like the different internet sites, it will just show up on the two lines. So if you click the two lines, and then the drop box comes down.
And also, people, we're going to be calling out a lot more bad behaviour.
Oh, there's a lot more of it to come, that's for sure.
A lot more of it. Please rest assured, yeah. There was a lot more people about to be highlighted very, very soon. People keep tagging me in certain people. I'm watching them.
What people need to remember,
please believe me.
We can't just come on here and talk about, just say like, for instance, Sobriety Jack and Alpha Bar for 2 days and then leave it then it just gets brushed under the carpet. Yeah? Like,
Exactly.
you have to make an impact before moving on to the next person.
Me and Sarah has been using the posters that you and Tony have got there on our live. When we've been live, we've been using them as backdrops. Tony, with the new ones that have been made, do you want them put up as backdrops, or would you still prefer the main posters with the faces on?
We're going to move up to the leave the main ones for now. And actually, no, take the let me work out how we can do that, because
so if we're on live for our green screen or backdrop, whatever, which one would you prefer us to use?
Not the new ones. Leave the old ones for now. Yeah, leave the ones that we had. Not the designs that you've done.
Yeah.
Leave them ones there, but the new ones. But I'm still gonna put their faces onto them.
Yeah. Do you want the new ones uploading tonight?
So Sobriety Jack is a predator. Alpha Bar is a predator. Dave the Rave is a predator. And there's many more predators on this app, people. These new posters is gonna be the way forward, yeah. And for the rest of you predators, yeah, please believe me, you're gonna look forward to them posters, and it's gonna be a lot easier once this site gets up and running properly. These emails can go out. We won't have to drive up and down these countries. The people that subscribed can spread as much awareness, but we still will, because sometimes you still gotta go and do your own side of it. So I still will drive up and down the country either way to make sure.
Like I say, when you're up my area into the northeast, we're there to help.
Yeah, thank you very, very much to the attention with spreading awareness initially, and there's a couple of more people on here, yeah, and you do nothing but morning, noon, and night cause misery.
Yeah. We was just in Queen's Live and we had a lot of trouble.
I'm not saying your names, but please believe me, it's going to get very, very, very eventful for a lot of people on this app very, very, very soon.
Yes, no name, no blame. You can post the posters on your, you can post them anywhere you want. Dom's just said there as well, Tony, do you want these new posters uploading to the website?
Not yet until we put the first face on them. And we'll send them all out in the newsletters, yeah? We'll send the newsletters out first to the people that subscribed, and then we'll highlight them on the website afterwards, after they're done. Yeah? That's what we'll do from there. Listen, guys, I'm gonna let you have a chat for a second. I'm gonna come away off camera, and if anyone else has any ideas and has people that they've seen, is there a way that they'll be able to message us on here, because half the times I don't get to see the notifications on this app.
So what I've been saying is everyone's coming into like my live earlier. We've messaged Tony, we messaged Tony. Tony is busy, guys, okay? Tony has a family to look after as well, you know? So like I've said, if anyone has any evidence or information, go in my inbox. I'll send you my number over, and then I've got the evidence I need to be showing you later. Do it that way. If you have also anything else, you can comment on the things on the website as well. So there's a place there where you can comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. I've seen that.
Yeah, definitely. So, like I said, these new posters might create a bit of a stir online.
We can put a contact on the website, but again, like I say, it is the fact of Tony getting round to reading it all up, we getting round to reading it, you know. It's a hell of a lot to when you get bombarded with 50 odd messages like I did yesterday.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, and
100%.
to be quite fair, me and Sarah went through them today together. Me and Dom went through them last night, and the ones that mostly stood out is the ones I will be taking to Tony.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, go for the ones that really need to be highlighted. The predators and the gifters are predator enablers. And what I would ask of people is to go in to certain creators' accounts that you know is
Doing wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And you are just as bad as the predators themselves. You are a predator enabler. So we have designed a template for posters for your top gifters. And
all going on it.
Their areas, let their neighbours know, let their local schools know that keep an eye on this individual. They are supporting predatory behaviour online. They are supporting people that exposes themselves to young children online, and they're supporting this behaviour. Your neighbours should know about you as well. You may not be exposing yourself online, but you're paying other people who are. You're just as bad. People, I'm going to end this right now. I will be back on within a couple of hours, yeah, and we're gonna send out the newsletter with these people, with the 4 new posters to be taken down. We'll attach them faces, Dom and them. I'm gonna speak to you separate off this, and we have a couple of enablers to expose as well tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see who the first enabler is and whose gifter is going to be the first enabler to be exposed as a predator enabler tonight. And that's it. Motorway o'clock. Your people need to be known. While leaflets are being put up with who you're enabling, their leaflet and your leaflet is going to be put in. Both of you, your gifters and you're all predators. You're carrying on like this on a 12+ app. Yeah, you deserve everything that comes at you. Let's keep our children safe together, people. All the best, everyone. Thank you all in the boxes.
All the best,
Big up,
Tony.
everyone.
Thanks, Tony.
In about an hour, yeah. All the
Big
best,
up, guys.
everyone. Thank you all for
See
the
you
support.
later.